I really feel called to mushrooms because they are magic.
So my name is Ryan Beauregard. I'm the Zendo project manager, and we're here at Envision Festival providing psychedelic peer support. And so here at Envision Festival, the way that we do that is we provide compassionate care for individuals who are feeling overwhelmed or challenged by emotional or psychedelic crisis.
Thanks for coming! Wait a minute, you are already here! You didn't even come! You don't exist! Nobody exists! Ah! What's going on? Nobody exists! I'll tell you what, I exist! I'm the only one!
I've definitely taken psychedelics in the woods alone by myself, which has been the most impactful kind of experience. And it kind of just shows you that you're at Earth's mercy at all time, you know. It feels like you have no limitations, you're just one with the Earth, you know. Pretty much anything you can set your mind to, you can achieve.
I take psychedelics because it opens portals to the fifth dimension for me. It allows me to just go deeper with my visualizations, and it allows me to perform on a whole nother level to where I can shapeshift into different creatures and really pull out this alienistic existence inside of me. Yeah.
I believe that mushrooms are, that they communicate. They're like a spirit that communicates through plants, through that, Terence McKenna had a theory that they were alien beings, and how they communicate to us is through when we imbibe them, right? I don't know, that's
like little probes.
Yeah, like that. He was
little language probes.
Mushrooms for me helped peel away this, this misunderstanding of what life is based on what society told me. And media and everything else like that has a very negative spin on how people are and how they treat each other. And it's really helped me see the love in people and learn to love them unconditionally without expectations or attachments to what I feel they should be, of just really showing up and be like, hey, I love you just as you are because I love myself just as I am.
Have you taken any psychedelics here at the festival? Yeah?
Yesterday.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Was acid, LSD. Was very interesting, very active. Maybe with the music.
Here it is. Life is alive. Yes. Life is pura vida.
Come from me, but then you run from me. Every other scene, I can hear you in my screams. See you in my dreams, but you never what it seems. I am.
I'm an alien, I'm from Sector 9, I'm not even from Earth, so I've been spending a lot of time connecting with humans, but also realizing my connection to my planet and dropping in down to Earth and creating this existence where we can all just kind of weave in and out of each other's lives and help each other grow in a mind expanding way, because a lot of people get so lost in their minds and totally forget that this mind is not even us, we're just a soul. living and breathing, and like we were just gifted these bodies to experience things and play around in. It's really wild.
Returning to your natural rhythm, your breath.
The music was so beautiful and resonant, and I sat and I meditated, and I just like was taking the whole sensation into my body, and I felt this very tangible physical sensation of all my bodies coming together, like my spiritual, my physical, my mental, my emotional just going, and it went slam, and it was like I could feel it for the first time.
I decided to take half a tab of acid, which seemed like a really good idea. It's pretty reasonable. I've done it before, and well, it was my first festival though, to take into consideration. Thank goodness I was with one of my best friends, but anyway, we came out to the sunset and started to peak. I was feeling a lot. I was feeling everything. There's thousands of people out here. I'd never experienced this, but I was just staring at the sun, just directly staring at the sun, breathing. I started crying. A lot of negative things were going on in my head, and it was a very dark, scary trip. I'd heard of, but I'd never experienced that side of psychedelics. I felt like I was living through every negative human emotion, like fear of people where I was, of danger, of a lot of shame and guilt that I was tripping so hard and couldn't like handle it, and a lot of traumas came up. As you might know, in psychedelics, how could you explain it? I guess you're just meant to go through that. If those things are gonna come up for you, you have to heal them, and that's what came up for me. Now I see it that way, but in the moment it was fucking scary.
Could mushrooms be aliens? For sure.